can all agree that Anshu embodies the spirit of Herman B Wells. Her radiant personality, passion for service, and deep and abiding love for Indiana University is evident. Anshu, please join me on stage as we are proud and excited to present you with the Herman B Wells Award. Congratulations. Of Bloom magazine as a young superstar, and that she is, recognizing her leadership, innovation, and global impact. Through her work at the intersection of technology, equity, Anshu is committed to building systems and opportunities that empower the next generation of change makers. So let's hear from Anshu in her own words about the legacy she is leaving here at IU.
My name is Roja, and I'm the recipient of the Herman B Wells Award. So I think winning the award named after Herman B Wells is a huge deal. It felt so surreal when I got the call from Dr. Lamar. I was like, are you sure? I was in the induction ceremony during my sophomore year when I first heard about Herman B Wells. The organizer was kind of making a speech about how he was a transfer student and how he kind of found his way here and had all these exceptional achievements. I think that was really inspiring for me to be able to feel like I can find my own community here. So I think, yeah, he's a really inspiring person to me. I think when I first came to IU, I was feeling very adventurous and to have this newfound sense of courage. I always had a sense of self-doubt before I came here, and when I came here, I felt like I had the space to kind of reinvent myself, to step away from that shy person. I was like, okay, I wanted to start a podcast. I really like highlighting the stories of women, and I searched online and found the Center of Excellence for Women in Technology, found their assistant director, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna email her, what's the worst she can say? She replied back with saying, hey, we just started this podcast and our intern's leaving, do you wanna produce it? I was like, yeah, sure, because it really shaped how I kind of went about the rest of my college career. I had to interview people, put myself out there, and talk to a lot of people that really got me out of my shell. I'm so grateful I sent that email. It's just all those different experiences I think really contributed into shaping the kind of leader that I was able to become. I always think, just coming from India and the kind of community that I grew up around, women's rights and advocating for women was always a big part for me. And the reason that it's so important to me is the STEM dropout rates for women are so high, not just in America. I've been able to travel around Africa and just seeing some of these experiences. And that's totally preventable if we find opportunities for community, for mentorship, and for support, and helping them when they're at their most vulnerable. And so I'm so grateful for the opportunities that I've been given, and I want to be able to continue to create more opportunities for other women beyond me. When I graduate, I kind of want to work in the intersection of AI and mental health or some kind of social impact startups, while also continuing to advocate for women and continuing to grow my nonprofit.
Wells had a radiant personality, a passion for service, and a deep and abiding love for this university. The Herman B Wells Distinguished Senior Award honors an outstanding senior who has excelled academically and who is established as a leader within the IU community. Recipients of this award exemplify the spirit of Herman B Wells. This year, we are honored to celebrate Anshu Roja with this distinguished top senior award. Anshu is a Luddy Honors student, graduating with a computer science degree and minors in data science and music production. A Founders Scholar and consistent Dean's List recipient, recognized with numerous honors, including the Maureen Biggers Leadership Award for Equity and Technology, the Luddy Excellence Award, the Luddy Excellence in Leadership Award, and the Outstanding Student Leader Award from the Center of Excellence for Women in Technology. At Indiana University, Anshu serves as the academic chair for computer science in the Luddy student government, and previously served as a congressional representative in IU student government, advocating for student concerns and communicating constituent feedback to improve campus policies. In addition, as the president of Tau Sigma National Honor Society, she led efforts to expand mentorship, foster community, and advocate for the success of transfer students. She is also the lead intern for the IUB Women Rising program at the Center for Excellence for Women in Technology, where she leads initiatives that equip students with future-ready skills in AI, digital literacy, and leadership. Through the podcast that she has hosted and produced, Women of IU, Anshu amplified the stories of women, leaders, and scholars across the IU ecosystem. Anshu is completing an honors independent study in the IU Computer Vision Lab under Professor David Crandall, examining the intersection of artificial intelligence, food science, and an emphasis on user participation, system reliability, and real-world deployment. She also served as an undergraduate instructor for multiple advanced computer science courses. Her commitment to impact extends globally through experiential learning and service. As a site leader for the Alternative Break program, she led 2 international service learning initiatives in the Dominican Republic and Portugal, designing and implementing community-driven projects while fostering cross-cultural collaboration and reflection. Beyond campus, Anshu is the founder and president of Binary Horizons, an international nonprofit focused on digital literacy and AI empowerment. Through this initiative, she leads programming across multiple African nations, expanding access to technical education and enabling underserved students to build skills for emerging career opportunities. Anshu's work was recognized internationally, including receiving the Global Entrepreneur Award for Social Impact and the Global Impact Advocate Award. She was